Are you ready to jam? Because I know I am. It's Saturday night. Let's sprint. Welcome to another evening of Sprints on behalf of the HeartBreathings writing community. My name is Jenna O'Malley. I am your soul writer, author of sci-fi fantasy with dashes of romance and nerdy references. Welcome on in, everybody, to the wrap-up and jam party for Double Down Day, June 2025. Welcome in, y'all. If you are new to the community, or if you need to portal hop on over to double check everyone else's for my fellow admin schedules for the week, this would be that portal hop access point to get you going where you need to be for everyone's YouTube channels. Thank you, Sarah Cannon, our captain at the helm, for being an epic leader in this safe space for creatives. And of course, not just on YouTube across multiple channels, but over on the Facey Books, if you want to join us there. If you missed Double Down Day, here's a glimpse at the schedule that had just happened, all in Eastern time, starting at 7 a.m. this morning. If you did miss any of my fellow admins, from Kay to Mel to Angela to JD to Jody Jean to Tracy or to Heather, please definitely make sure you are grabbing some replay time with them, and of course subscribing all around. The next HeartBreathings host to go will be tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, with Mel back over at Power Play Press. So if you want to see all the cool things I'm doing, I just had a book launch yesterday, and we have another one coming out next month. I need to work on getting the book that comes out after next month edited for me tonight after doing a bunch of client work and odd and ends today. How's everyone going? We have a little bit of a poll. Do not be ashamed. I know you've had a mixture of different channels offering music today, and I said, you know what? Let you all pick, and if we decide, Jenna, I want to listen to my own, that's okay, I get it. I'm normally blaring metal or anime soundtracks or video game soundtracks in my ear on occasion, so I get it. Let's see who's here. Who made it in? Martina, did you win the prize, my friend? I think you're the first one. Welcome in. How indeed has Double Down Day been for everybody so far? We're almost there. Wow. Working on a prayer spell. Same thing, kind of, right? What's your intention behind it? We're almost there. Just a few more sprints for sure. Hello there, Bobby. It's good to see you. Bryn, how are you? Louise and Lori. Hello, Alyssa. It's good to see you. Coffee Creek Connects here. Indeed, how has your day been? Mine's been great. Thank you for asking. How about you? Jess. Hello. Oh, how are you, my friend? Cassie's here. Just, hey, in your pace and your time and your stride, replays exist for a reason. I'm just glad you're safe. To all of those of you who have been experiencing the odd weather here and there, I apologize. Hope you're safe. Coffee Create Connect is in Pro Writing 8 tonight, looking for any last-minute corrections to get a paid beta reader. You're rocking it out. Momdula! Thank you. I appreciate you. Momdula is one of my fellow admins. If you missed her stream earlier today, go give her some love. Bryn, feeling tired. You've got all but, hey, you know what? Got an epilogue left to go, and you're going to rock it out. Jess, I know, rude. Tech gremlins. I know our characters like to help conjure and work with them behind our backs, but tech gremlins, please be gone. In the words of Sailor Mars, we don't want them here no more. They need to behave themselves. Who fed them last night? Of you shenaniganators who were with us last night, who dared you to feed the tech gremlins? Speaking of last night, we're going to see how we feel energy-wise tonight, but last night was like chase the midnight, and we'll see how we're feeling. It's been a long day. Self-care first. Miranda's continuing with the reading, and he finished rewriting a chapter today. Hey, about 4K and added about 300. Not bad. Music whenever. That's fine. Louise has got lots today. No writing so far. I think I hear a word yet in there. Getting your stuff done, not a bad idea. Hello, Raymond. Sam, I did beta reading for you. You got a really cool book coming out soon. Oh my gosh, I had to stop and pause and breathe. Whew, it was so good. Took a long break, might be staying up all night, in your pace and your time and your stride. I know our friend Sky is right after me, and I'm going to kind of feed people to Sky as I go to wind down too. So get some rest as you need. Happy to see you indeed. Definitely so. Before we get started, let's refill our wells though. Affirmators from knockknockstuff.com. Not sponsored, though honestly, would not mind being sponsored if it meant getting a couple of free affirmation and tarot decks a year. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pick from our pile. I'm just going to pick a random one of what we've not yet done, because what's in the red there is a sticky note telling us what's done. So we got a card. One card, please. And it is YouTube safe, just to double check and compare. Okay, it's mostly YouTube safe. We'll take PG. So, grace. I face disagreements with grace and flow through the ups and downs of my relationships without getting thrown off center. With grace, I'm able to keep my cool, be my best self, and not resort to name calling, even when it's crappy poo-poo face that's being a barf monster. Okay, it's mostly PG. It's mostly PG. I like how the picture could literally be like, did your dog literally make a mess for you to clean up? All the way to, is life doing it to you? I like the continuum they set up there because, as a cat mom, it's furball season and little surprises are never fun all the time. No, they not. Sometimes, not always. Lori should be. You'll rock those revisions when you get to them, and that's okay. That's okay. Alyssa, thank you. You're a swimmer, and tomorrow's the end of the year banquet. I hope it goes amazingly for you. I hope it goes amazingly. Congratulations. And for those of you who were wondering, yes, I am that nerd from the 90s. Walmart men's section like 5 years ago. Jess likes my jokes. Some of them, some. Others we save for Rhiannon's members nights on Tuesdays. Fellow admin, check her out. So, with that being said, everybody, so long as a certain someone behaves, do we want some cat cam while we're working? Let's get some cat cam. It's time for sprint number 1. Maybe? Well, cat cam was working. If we can fight the tech gremlins, maybe I'll get the kitty. See you here in about 25. All right, everyone, if you have not done so already, please make sure that you are saving your progress. And if you need to sometime tonight, do a backup save because it's been a while. Might not be a bad thing to do, especially if you're like, I'm feeling a little bit ahead of schedule. How's it going, everybody? I am getting the tasks taken care of for September's book. How about the rest of all of you? Okay, let's check the chat, shall we? We shall. Miranda gave her vote to the poll change. I appreciate you very, very much. So we are going to go ahead and add her yes now to soul care, from now to soul care, 5% to the soul care to end. So I've asked Jess to remind me at sprint 3 to switch it on for everyone. So thank you very much there, my friends. Thank you, thank you. How's is for everybody else? Let's see. Want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. I attempted to do some cat cam there. Unfortunately, I kept getting booted on the other device I was using as cat cam. I don't know what's going on, so we shall see. Might just be my phone not playing fair. We'll put it that way. Sarah's here. I've been around lately. That's okay. Glad to have you here, and you're pacing your time in your stride, my friend, and glad to cheer you through getting some tasks done. And of course, encouragement is always here with the company when you need it. Huge hugs to you. Louise is working her way through the first 3 chapters of this book. Before you start writing, so a little rereading, question mark, or are you looking at a professional development item, I should ask. Cassie Ray, about 400 words of edits. Well done, well done. Sam, 548 that time, and thinking 2 more chapters. Yes! And the second book will be ready to go out where it needs to go. Well done. To clarify, for those of you who haven't, for those of you who are not aware, I believe Sam wrote a book in a week. Is that what you were saying yesterday? There's a live stream on Sam's channel where she was talking about it. Double check it out. For sure. For sure on replay. Laundry. I got to switch laundry. Thank you for saying that. Raven revised a couple of pages. Still more to do to reach your minimum goal for the day. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. I know you is. And then, of course, oh no, the power interruption got you right in between drying loads of laundry. Thanks. Of course, thanks. You are a night owl indeed, aren't you? Because that was early this morning you told me that happened. You rock. Just as amazing. Louise is rereading. No apologies needed. You did some thinking about this book and realized you needed to make some changes in the setup. That's the way to go. 5 days for book 2. If you finish it tonight, it will be, whoa, we shall see, we shall see. Novellas. It still counts as a book, my friend. Just saying, as someone who has novellas and short story collections coming out right now, no more than 35K words to clarify. There you go. See, I'm trying to keep it like as a lesson in learning to not overwrite. I'm trying to keep it down like the 25 to 35K because I normally write 125,000 words for my draft 0. I'm trying to break that. Habit may have been broken. Martina to Sam. No. No, Doubt. Hey, Doubt. Hello, Doubt. Hello, Imp. You little curmudgeon. Put on some hiking boots, you little imp of imposter syndrome, and leave Martina alone. Leave my friend alone. How dare you, imposter syndrome? You are amazing, too. You rock it out. So, yeah, definitely. Everyone, you know what? Excuse to change the background. Let's get some fireworks. You all are rocking it out, my friends. Sincerely so, no matter what you're getting done. As I like to say, Gandalf is one of the world's most famous wizards from Lord of the Rings, and he literally says, I show up to parties whenever I feel like it. So, you're getting it in your pace and your time and your stride. Oh, no. Okay, that's almost even worse when it goes in and out. Louise, yeah, I know, right? Amazing. Well, some people have done laundry at 5 a.m., but that's when I was working 3 to 5 jobs while also finishing up my. So I had to drive back to Cumberland that day. And I was not in Cumberland. Anyway, Miranda, 35K words in less than a week. Yar! There you go. See, this is the thing. And even seasoned writers, their paces are going to change. I mean, look at Sarah Cannon. Talk about someone who knows both ends of that spectrum of a couple in a row versus I needed to pause for various reasons. It happens. And sometimes, you know what? Life happens. And that's okay. Right? Sometimes we got to deal with whatever citrus we're thrown by life. And sometimes it's chucking it back out at life and saying, watch me rock it. And Martina, you're going to rock it, my friend. So much. No to the mute. Though, let's get real. Does Jenna really need a mic? My choir teacher from high school would say, she's on the back row for a reason, Bryn. Put me as far away from that choral mic as you really can, or I'm going to... Okay, on that note, I shall see you all. Second sprint. Yes, we said for the second sprint. I need to end a poll. Yes, I do. Because I have a feeling I ought to change the time. I have a feeling. Who knows the next line to that song? Put it in chat if you know the next line to that song. We are going to go to 30 minutes. So let me remove that and get our 30-minute timer for the evening. You know what? Let's go to the beach for 30 minutes, y'all. Second sprint, see you in 30. And of course, Cowboy Bebop. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. See you, Space Cowboys. we go. It's like, where'd our timer go? Welcome on back, everybody. Make sure if you have not done so already, again, that you do save your work. If you joined us, hello, welcome in. You're not late. You're here in your pace, in your time, in your stride. Replay, that includes you. If you can hear me, give yourself a heart and send it on through with how you is, my friends. Let's get on cheering y'all on here because I see a lot of epic, awesome people. Raven, we're happy to see you. Lots of rewriting. How's the progress going on for you, friendo? Jess likes the jokes. I do not blame you. Glad to have you here with them. Some of them are not publicly YouTube safe, we'll say. Sam, novellas, no more than 35K. Yes, Martina, you've got this. You've got this. Okay, nobody in Jess's house is doing laundry that early. Noted. Your assumption is they were patching in some people with the electricity blipping earlier for Jess that were still out. Oh, Azure's turned off. Gotcha. Martina to Sam, now you feel better. Hey, you rock and you enjoy it. Seriously, stop and smell the roses as you're going through the writing process applies here, my friend. Bryn, 429, 429. Give you some confetti there, my friend. How'd it go this sprint? Sarah, even if it takes 3 years, exactly. Valid accomplishment. All the energy's worth it. Just a little bit of a recap here, my friends. So far, we have done a 25-minute and a 30-minute sprint. Our next one is going to be 45. Heads up, heads up. Yes, it all happens in your pace, in your time, in your stride. Speaking of cool things that Sam is doing, tomorrow she and a group of friends are going to be hosting Breaking the Block, and I'm glad I gave you that reminder so that you can get the backstage links shared to the people who need them. I'm intrigued to see what you're going to talk about this week, my friends. Jen, to Sarah, you're so right. You're working on your first book in a series and usually started with another character for book one, then completely restarted. That's okay. This is where I said you likely stepped into a grotto that connects to an ocean where you thought you stepped in a pond. Take the time, saying this from experience, take the time to let them just bleh and chat a little bit, because some characters are just thankful you're talking to them finally and listening, so they need the screen time a little bit earlier. Enjoy the process because time should only be a concern to the creator. Exactly. Elaine, hello. Took a break and well earned so. Talked with a friend. Glad to have you back. And definitely glad to have you here for chasing the midnight right on time, too. CK stopped really fast for dinner and but back up in the sprinting. Glad to have you with us. And that's okay if you don't finish today. You'll get to it in your pace, in your time, in your stride, word wizard. And it's going to be really, really close. Savor the moments. For sure. Copy, create, connect. No editing done yet, and enjoyed some fries in the oven. Cleaned up a bit. Progress is progress. That's my word for the year for a reason. And that's exactly it, because progress matters way more than perfection. I'm a Virgo, and I'm saying that and agreeing with our captain at the helm, Sarah Cannon, wholeheartedly with. Jess will be right back by the time in the next sprint. Hey, thank you for the reminder on getting some music done for our next one. Also, check out Mel tomorrow morning over at Power Play Press, 9 a.m. Eastern. But if you're going to need a sprint right after us, my friend Sky, I mentioned earlier, is starting, I believe, at 11:30 a.m. p.m. Eastern, I think. So we'll check out there soon. $4.99 for sound. Cassie, Chapter 10 edits. You're going to get it, my friend. Bryn, 200 words. Woo. And then Centric Raven, nice cut, 330. Louise made some progress in this book. You know what? Get some rest, Louise. You've been at it off and on literally since last night. As you've been awake, I've seen you around. You take care of yourself. You're so worth it, my friend. All the hugs. Thanks for hanging with. Miranda has a certain dog giving you the side eye. It's time for a break. And that's okay. Enjoy some time out on the deck, too, with the kitties. Heather needed the break. The guys came home from baseball. How's it going so far this season? Is this, what game number is it? How's the season going? So we are going to go ahead and switch ourselves out, and I'm going to go ahead and remove the timer because I need to go ahead and add the timer. And by the time the timer would have, you get what I mean. By the time it's up there, it'll be time to start. So 45 minutes. Let's go with this one. Now also, let's see. We want that. I need the banner. If you need a self-care, soul care break during this time, my friends, because we've been at it for a while, please take the time now during this longer one if you need a break to kind of go out, come back. Alrighty. When it changes, that means I'm back. Take care of your body, take care of your soul, and I'll see y'all 45 minutes. sorry about that, everyone. Goodness. Oh, man. I got a spinning wheel there for a second, and I was like, no! But everything came back right at the end, and I was like, okay, I'll get the timer down to where I think it was about to be. So we do have a 30-minute, a 25, and a 25. I know some people voted for a longer night, and I know some people are going to step out, and that is A-okay. Report in. How's is everybody? How's is? Heather needed that break. Guys came in, and apparently for tonight, he went to a minor league game. Nice. The usual baseball team stuff is in the spring season. Okay, they currently have baseball on Saturday. Basketball, nice. Get that upper arm strength involved, right? Jenna's here in her pace and her time and her stride. Glad to see you, my friend. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? Jess is back. Rocking out chat. Jess is back. Also, how has your double down day been so far? Big wheels keep on turning. Woo, woo, woo. Glad to have you here, my kin. So grab your anthologies here featuring several HBWC admin and other authors if you are so interested. And then, of course, tomorrow is the Faded Fantasy Competition Day 2 for the semifinalists. I'll be one of the readers afternoon, 1:40 something p.m. Eastern. So if you want to give it a check out, this would be the link to do so. And they're announcing the winners later that afternoon and evening. Bryn is popping out for the night. Looks like a 677 that round. Finished the draft. You enjoy vegging. You totally deserve it, my friend. Been rocking it out. All the hugs to you. Glad to see you. Glad to have you here. CK's finding joy in adding Easter eggs to other characters and other stories for the scene. Love it. I am a huge fan of being that kind of nerd because, well, I read Ready Player One, did you? I am an egg hunter, if you get my meaning on that. You're welcome here. Coffee Create Connect, your favorite book is your favorite book because they're a hoot. And the other two I mentioned, just because they're good to read and the characters are really good. CK did watch the first episode of Black Dagger Brotherhood, which was one of the books I mentioned. Yes. Oh, I am so happy that this series is finally getting a TV deal. Mind you, I was reading this in college and just being like so inspired by the warden. Also, I added my own question. Which book deserves a movie in your opinion? Coffee Create Connect says, I love it when a character can make you laugh. And as I said in chat, if I have insert reaction or emotion here as a reader of books or a writer of books, I hope other people have that ripple effect going on too. Not that Coffee Create Connect is biased or anything, but right now your favorite book is your own. You love seeing the journey and the love and loss, tragedy and triumphs, and the end always gets you in the right feels. The feels, yes. Lori's off to bed. All the hugs to you. Thank you for hanging with us. Good to see you. Well deserved, and thanks for being here. Cassie, yay! Yes, finish those chapters. Okay, let's get some stars going, shall we? Congratulations. Well done. Also headed out for the night. Thanks for being here, my friend. It's good to see you. Elaine edited a bit and ate some lunch. That's right. You're on a different time zone than me. I'm glad the blip was not seen. Okay, replay. Did you see? Now, some people might be going like, slide it back and see if I can find it for funsies. Miranda, don't you love it when a book you're reading? I tried to set it to a song. There's a song called Don't Ya. Some people now have it playing in their head. I tried. Don't you love it when the book you're reading has a twist you never saw coming? You wish you read this book years ago. It was it was reading by C.C. Hunter. Good book, good choice. If only it was July's bingo card with the singing. Darn. If you're not sure what Jess is talking about, over on the posts part of my YouTube channel, there is Soul Bard Bingo. For June, we have a bunch of different things that you can use for finding stuff on my streams and other people's channels too. But on July, Jess has kind of gotten a preview of July, and it's like, yeah, making me sing apparently in karaoke style applies as a space. Eccentric Raven, that's a wow. Congratulations on that cut for the 1500. Wow. Well done indeed, my friend. Congratulations. It was a little sad cutting a scene. Can you save it for another project in like a scratch journal kind of document though? Question mark. Don't waste the words. Sam, 600 words. Why are last chapters so slow to write? I don't know, Ian Sinclair. Why are they? Oh, I feel you with this. The epilogue to book 5. Ian's was never ending, so I hope it wraps up. And you know what? If it needs to be editing and revising, use problem. I'm here for that solidarity too. Heather didn't get much editing done. A lot of thinking's appropriate and getting tired. Been awake since. Oh, that's a MASH quote, isn't it? Isn't it? Been awake since stupid 30 this morning, and something about sleeping the sleep of cream cheese I hear in my head in an episode about insomnia for MASH. If you all know that older, I should call it, TV show. 529, about halfway through this chapter. Well done, Jess. Any of Sarah's books, agreed. Sarah Cannon's books, or any of my fellow admins' books, should be movies. There we go. 231 of 336 in Engines of Winter. Oh my goodness. How are you enjoying this part? Seriously, how's it going, my friend? Yes, Mistborn. 100% agreed. Miranda agreeing with Jess. You can imagine Sarah's books on screen, so much so. I would like to see Sarah's either live action or animated. I would say that applies here. You're welcome, Christina. Yes, but the Pussycat Girls, Pussycat Dolls would be the name of singers of the song Don't Ya. There you go. Jess, go check the post album. There's a prize. Speaking of a prize, y'all's a prize. So we need to get into a 30-minute sprint. 30 minutes. Which one do I have? Let's go on theme. See y'all. Whoop. Hey, there you go. 30 minutes. right, everybody, let's go ahead and get into a 5-minute chat break and give us some purple balloons there. I think I see the one winning the poll so far. We are going to be in a little bit of a chat break here, and I know we're running long as you all voted. We have 2 shorter sprints ahead, and we're going to wrap up, wind down, and get you all as close to midnight as we can. So, thanks to the team who curates the authortube and booktube lists every week, and for including my fellow admins and I as part of your rotations. Do check them out. And of course, I did that backwards. Sorry. Authortube, booktube. Hello there, paperback and ponytails. Good to see you, Katie. Just joined in. Was looking for some sprints, and we're glad to have you here in. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Heather, maybe from MASH. That's okay with the quotes from MASH earlier. Oh, cool. You were born the same year. A lot of people forget that the TV series was based on a movie, believe it or not. And the movie is heartbreaking. Like, the TV series leaned way more into the humor to counter the dark. But, the movie was honest. Eccentric Raven, you need to eat some dinner. Hey, if you need to depart for any reason, always take care of you first, and everybody else can take a number. Right. Glad to have you here, Raven. Good to see you. Thanks for being with. Copy, create, connect. Missed the chat break. Switched over to listen to a certain playlist that fits the ambiance of the story. Nice choice. And I'm going to skip around a little bit. We had some heavy chatter, and I'm just going to keep up with the flow of chat. So if I skip you, it's not personal. I do apologize. Or if I go out of order, I apologize. CK, Tech Gremlins, and we did try to fight with. I hope you were able to save everything. So as a reminder, again, everybody, please, if you have not done so, back up thine work. How did it go, CK? Heather, your older brother went to a watch party for the airing of the last episode of MASH. Oh my goodness, I cry every time. He said he and his best friend at the time went dressed in flip-flop robes and carrying lawn chairs. Nice. Very nice. It was a big deal. Yeah, I imagine so. So let's design a bookshop together through the polls. So far, everyone leaned into the magical girl woo-woo aspects, and I had a clarification question based on that. What color palette do you want with it, my friends? What color palette do you want with it there? Heather, as soon as you get the edits done, you can send out your publish to your betas, whoop, whoop. And you and Copy, Create, Connect were going back and forth and being so kind to each other and cheering each other on. I love this community so much. You all rock. Paperbacks and Ponytails with Katie, 275, written that sprint and just wrote one of your favorite lines. Yes. Keep it for social media stuff. Keep it for social media stuff for posting now or later, and reuse as often as you like. Copy, Create, Connect. You have to go to the potty and then one simply get up and move. Yes, bathroom breaks, stretches all around. Congratulations on the finish of the chapter 9. You know what? Let's switch to let's do some firework hearts since we're in the Hearties community for the night, shall we? Sam! Congratulations! You even started book 3. I know I just changed in celebration, but I'm going to go ahead and give you some confetti. Congratulations, Sam. Well done all around. What was for dinner, Raven? Way to go. Kelly made it to page 250 of Engines of Winter, and then time for bed. Sleep well. Take care of yourself, my friend. And definitely enjoy snuggling up with a book. Ripping through the edits for Elaine. Congratulations. Coffee, Create, Connect. It's going on 1 a.m. You're very welcome. And it's going to film a new video for your channel for the first time in ages. I can't wait to see this. It'll be a joy to see you again. Jess is doom scrolling. That's okay. Refill the well however you need. Definitely so with the weather how it's been. Heather, yeah, the movie was heavy. Yes, to say so for the 80s. Copy, Create, Connect. Your husband switches on and off between overnight shifts. Gotcha. So you do late night work to accommodate. I can understand and appreciate that. Any advice for someone who wants to start doing live streams? Lots. There's a series on my channel called So You Want to Be an Authortuber. I recommend starting there. Go check the playlist if you don't mind. And there's vidIQ Nick Nyman and a couple others that I recommend in that playlist that are worth following because they have kept up with the algorithm changes recently too. All the cheers all around. Heather, there's so much you could help. Yes. See, I adore that you're helping each other so much. You all rock, and you're very, very, very welcome there. Miranda's heading out. So for those of you heading out, well deserved on the rest. For those of us wrapping up and winding down, let me switch out this timer here. Let me get a 25-minute timer. Let's go back to the beach, shall we? Let's go to the beach and wind it down. Maybe for the next one, we'll do a dice roll. See you in about 25. All right, everyone. I know we were supposed to have one more sprint, but I keep having tech gremlins and they're just getting worse and worse and worse. And instead of fighting them, we're going to let them be sleepy. Hint on them going I-O. They don't need to be going hard to work so much. They go. Paperbacks and ponytails, 450 words. Well done. And you know what? That's okay. Your main character is dreaming about Elmer Wascally rabbits are involved. How many rabbit holes are we going down is my question. All right, everybody. Yeah, I know, right? Boo. However, my friend Sky is hosting right now. So if you still need sprints, go over and hang with Sky. I might be there trying to wind down myself a little bit. Mel over at Power Play presses tomorrow at, today, at 9 a.m. Eastern. And if you want to find any more about all my other fellow admins for HeartBreathings, please check out here. Thank you all for spending so much time with all of us, live or on the replay, as part of our Double Down Day for June 2025. Above all, everybody, please take care of yourselves. Now more than ever, your voice matters. Dang it.